Problem number 18. So in this problem, the rate of growth of hair is given, which is 1 divided by 32 inch per day. And we are asked to find this rate in the units of nanometer per second. It is because the atomic distance or the atomic sizes are of the order of nanometers. So in this way, we will have an idea that how rapidly layers of atoms are assembled in this protein synthesis. So this is the solution. Here R represents the rate of growth of hair. So it is given in the question that it is 1 over 32 inches per day. So all I have to do is to convert this inches per day into meter per second. So we know that 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 raised to power minus 2 meter. So I can put 2.54 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meters. And in one day there are 24 hours, and in each hour there are 60 minutes, and in each minute there are 60 seconds. So one day is equal to 24 into 60 into 60 seconds. So putting this value here, so and solving, I can get this result, which is 9.818 into 10 raised to power minus 9 meter per second. But we are asked to find this result in nanometers. So 10 raised to power minus 9 meter is equal to 1 nanometer. So putting here, so I will get the rate of growth is equal to 9.18 nanometer per second. Next is problem number 19. So this is also a very simple problem. So in this problem, the length and width of a rectangular lot is given, which is 100 feet and 150 feet. So we are asked to find the area in the units of meter cube. So how can we find the area of a rectangular lot? So this is the length multiplied by width. So 150 multiplied by 100. So this is equal to 15,000 feet squared. So this is in feet squared, but we have to convert it into meters squared. So 1 feet is equal to 0.3048 meters. So putting here and taking it square, so I will get this answer. So I can approximate it as 400 meters squared. So this is a very simple problem. Problem number 20. An auditorium measures 40 into 20 into 12. These are the measurements of a hall, and the density of air is given. So we are asked to find the volume of the room in cubic feet and the weight of air in the room in pounds. So you can see here how to find the volume. So volume is equal to length into width into height. So 40 into 20 into 12. So this gives me 9600 meter cube, but this volume is in meter cube, so I have to convert it into feet cube. Since 1 feet is equal to 0.3048 meter, so 1 meter will be equal to 1 over 0.3048. So putting it here and taking its cube, so this will give me the volume in cubic feet. So this is V is equal to 3.39 into 10 raised to power 5 cubic feet. So in the second problem, it is asked to find the weight of air in pounds. So you know the weight is equal to mass time G. So we need to find mass. So mass is given by this expression because we know both the density and volume. So putting here 1.20 into kilogram per meter cube, and since density is given in meter cube, so I should use the volume in SI units. So this will be 9600 meter cube already defined. So this will be M is equal to 11520 kg. So this is the mass of air in this auditorium. So how to find weight? So mass time acceleration, gravitational acceleration. So this is 11520 into 9.8, and this will give me 1.128 into 10 raised to power 5 kg meter square per second square. So this weight is in kilogram, so you can easily convert it into pounds. you have to use the relation for between kg and pounds and simple put it here, so you will get the weight of air in pounds. Problem number 21. So assume that it takes 7 minutes to fill a 30-gallon gasoline tank. So we are asked to calculate the rate at which the tank is filled in gallons per second. In part B, calculate the rate at which the tank is filled in cubic meters per second. And in part C, determine the time in hours required to fill a 1 cubic meter volume at the same rate. And it is given that 1 gallon is equal to 231 inches cube. So this is given in the question that rate is equal to 30 gallon over 7 minutes, means that it takes 7 minutes to fill a 30 gallon volume. So part A, we need to find it into gallons per second. So all we have to do is to convert this 7 minutes into second. So 7 into 60, 7 minutes is equal to 7 into 60 seconds. So putting it here, so I can get R is equal to 0.071 gallons per second. So this is the rate in gallons per second. In part B, we are asked to find the rate in meter per second. Actually, it is in meter cube per second in SI units. So 1 gallon is equal to 0.00379 meter cube. So I can put in the above expression, so rate will become 0.071 into 1 gallon is equal to 0.00379 and divided by 1 second. So this will give me a rate is equal to 2.7 into 10 raised to power minus 4 meter cube per second. So this is the rate in SI units. Okay, next is problem C. So in this problem, it is asked to find the time in hours which it will take to fill 1 meter cube volume. So you see from this expression, so this expression means that it takes 1 second to fill 2.7 into 10 raised to power minus 4 meter cube volume. So in this way we can find the time. So time is equal to 3703 seconds. So we need to convert it into hours. So 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So I can divide by 3600. So this will give me 1.02 hours. So this is the time which it will take to fill 1 meter cube volume. Problem number 23. So a section of land has an area of 1 mile squared and contains 640 acres. Determine the number of square meters in acre. So it is given in question that 1 mile squared is equal to 640 acres. So this expression gives the relation between mile squared and acres. So also we know that 1 mile is equal to 1609 meters. So if I take it square, so I will get 1 mile squared is equal to 2.588 into 10 raised to power 6 meters squared. So this expression gives the relation between mile squared and meter squared. Since it is given in question that 1 mile squared contains 640 acres, so in the place of 1 mile squared I can put 640 acres. So this is equal to 640 acres is equal to 2.58 into 10 raised to power 6 meters squared. So this expression gives the relation between acres and meter squared. So simply we need to find the meter squared in 1 acre. So I can divide this 640 on other side. So I will get 2.58 into 10 raised to power 6 divided by 640. So this gives me 1 acre is equal to 4.04 into 10 raised to power 3 meters squared. So this is the relation between 1 acre and meter squared. Problem number 24. A quart container of ice cream is to be made in the form of a cube. What should be the length of each edge in centimeters? So 1 quart is a unit of volume. So 1 quart is equal to 0.25 gallons. So it is also given in question that 1 gallon is equal to 3.786 liters. We know that 1 liter is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 meter cube or 0.001 meter cube. So this expression gives the relation between liter and meter cube, so I can convert it into centimeter cube. So this will give me 10 raised to power 3 centimeter cube. So it is given in question that 1 gallon is equal to 3.786 into 10 raised to power 3. So 1 gallon is equal to 3.786 liters, but 1 liter is equal to 10 raised to power 3 centimeter cube. So here I will get 3.786 into 10 raised to power 3 centimeter cube. So I can put the relation between gallons and quarts. So 1 quart is equal to 0.25 gallons. So multiplying by 2.5, I can get the volume of this container in centimeter cube, which is equal to 946.5 centimeter cube. Since it is given in the question that this quart container is in the form of a cube, so if we know the volume of a cube, then we can find the side length of each side. So since V is equal to L cube, so taking its cube root, I will get this length of each side, which is equal to 9.818 centimeter.